This week on Fashion Fridays, to change of plans, you save it and make it special. Hello and welcome back to Fashion Fridays. Today we're going to be talking about outfit number 1. So let's get into it. Okay, so with outfit 1, we had the shirt, which is here. It is the cropped polo. It has short sleeve. It has a V-neck here. And I'll show you the back. And then it has this is a bit closer, this is the V-neck, and this is the collar. It is clear and it is detachable. It does have, oops, there we go, snaps, so you can take it on and take it off and kind of mix and match. For outfit 1, the shirt, I still have to add the pattern I was telling you guys about to the collar. That's something that we're gonna get into later on. So that is the shirt. I will be trying these on, but it's not finished, so I don't want to yet. And also I'm kind of considering just doing like a mini fashion show with the clothes and doing the makeup that I was gonna do at the school fashion show. And yeah. And then these are the pants I was talking about, out of the linen, with the they're just high-waisted and straight leg. As you can see here, this is what they look like. As you can see, the legs do have a bit of a flare. And then it has the stripe I was talking to you about on the sides. So I am going to be hand painting it. I'm gonna do like thicker blocks of paint up here so you don't have to worry like your underwear won't show through or anything like that. But I didn't want to do like another layer, I guess, like pants inside the pants, because the linen is quite thin, so it would have showed, and I don't want like I didn't like the idea of there being like the imprint of like the inner shorts on it. So I just decided I'm just gonna use the paint to cover it up so you don't have to worry. So yes, this is the back. I just did single welt pockets, and that's where I used the lining that I was talking to you guys about on the last video, because it just makes it sit nice. You can't see the lines as well on the pockets, even when you're putting it on, because it's not as thick, because the lining fabric is thinner than the linen itself. So that's the back. For the front, I just did 4 buttons and just a normal waistband. Yeah, there's not much to say about the pants. Yeah, I guess one thing I am a bit worried about is painting this, you know, and honestly the rest of the collection too. I trust my painting capabilities, but again, it's still very nerve-wracking because you want your stuff to look good. So for this video, I don't have much to show you about how I made the pattern or how I sewed it, because it was already done and I didn't capture anything when I was in school, because making YouTube was like not something I was even considering or thought I would end up doing. So for this video, it's mainly just going to be me showing you how I'm going to doing the painting of the vinyl. So that'll be your first look at this pattern I keep talking about. And yeah, so let's get into it. So it looks kind of streaky now, but I promise once I get that second coat going, it's gonna end up looking much better. But here I'm just saving swatches, so when I go to paint the other pieces, I know what colors I used. So while I'm waiting for this to dry before I do my second coat, I'm going to be doing some of the line art. I just printed this out and I'm basically just going to slide the paper in there, position it how I want it, and trace over it. I might cut out smaller sections of it if that's too hard, but we're just going to just play around with it and see. So these are the pants here. I went off into the different faces, as you can see here. And I just kind of got lighter as I went down. Okay, hello. So I just wanted to come here quick and say that there's been a bit of change of plans. As you will soon see, for the flowers that I was mentioning, I was going to do like some fabric and maybe try my hand at embroidery, or at least try to fake it with like the thread, because I did buy some extra thread. But I realized like I don't have like a lot of fabric, you know, like the fabric that I did manage to find, I could be making other projects out of that instead. So I think instead I'm just going to paint the flowers and save my fabric so that I can make much more projects with you guys.
Torn, but it's better.
Okay, so as you can see from previous clips, I finished painting all the flowers, so I'm very happy about that. So the only thing I had left to do was to go over it with gloss. So I originally said I was gonna mix the gloss with the paint, but I did a couple of testers and I found that it worked better if it was just plain gloss on top. So I just used this. It's literally just a medium gloss varnish. So I just went over that. I didn't video it because I don't want this to end up too long and it's not that interesting. But as you can see in the photo there, the difference between the gloss and the non-gloss side. So not only does the gloss make it nice and shiny, it also keeps the paint from just like chipping right off the vinyl, because we wouldn't want to do all that hard work and then it just is for nothing because it flakes off. So yes, I went over it with the vinyl, went over it with the gloss. And then the only other thing I did was I painted a section of it so that you wouldn't have to worry about like your underwear showing, but it wasn't dark enough, so I decided to flip the pants inside out and paint on the inside of it. And sorry, last thing, I'm also going to go over that with the gloss as well. Okay, so now we are on to the collar. So I decided to do it in a green because it's going to be on the shirt that is also green. Alright, hello guys, we are at the end of the video and now it is time to see the full outfit. So I am not going to try it on, I know, but I want to save it and make it special because I want to do the makeup, the hair that I was going to do for the models, but just recreate it on myself. So it's a more special experience, you know. You guys get to see me make it. I figure why not go all out when I actually show you it. So you are going to see it, but just not on me. So I hope that's okay, but it really will be worth the wait. Okay, so here is the shirt. As you can see, it's same as last time, but the only difference is we finally have the collar done. So I'm really happy about that. I think it is a nice pop of color that the outfit needed. And I didn't do the pattern all throughout because I don't want to do too much. So I think just kind of adding that little extra bit here was all the design needed. And now for the pants. This one I had to do more work on, as you can see. Again, it's the same, but I just did the pattern I was telling you guys about. So this is a better look at it actually on the pants. As you can see, I did fill it in like I said, so you don't have to worry about covering up your underwear or anything like that. Yeah, I am really happy with how it turned out. I love the colors. I don't think they clash with the outfit. I think it's exactly what I needed. I tried to keep like a kind of softer color scheme, more natural kind of colors to fit with the overall theme. But yeah, I am very excited. Outfit 1 is done. Okay, so that is outfit 1. I want to know what you guys thought of my music choice for the parts where I was just painting. I tried to create a really nice vibe there so you wouldn't be bored while I just kind of was painting. I'm so excited. Outfit 2 is next Friday, so that one I didn't have as much done and I had to do alterations and things like that, so you are going to see a bit more in terms of like how the actual clothes are put together. So I'm excited to show you that. And yeah, all this is building towards a super cool fashion show. Hopefully my makeup skills are up to the task, but I will see you all next Friday. I hope you have an awesome week and I will see you then.